Hi, I'm Dr. Karen Perkins, and we are live in Newport Beach, and we are at the Speaking Empire Amplify event. And I'm really excited because the folks at Speaking Empire are so fabulous, and Dustin Matthews is definitely one of the geniuses in marketing. That being said, this man, Emerson Brantley, is such a genius in marketing that Dustin has asked him to team up with him and help him with his marketing courses, right?
Well, the Speaking Empire, as you know, they have like a triangular kind of a program where they have your signature talk, and then you have the presentator, which is teaching people how to deliver it. So people come and they get this phenomenal presentation, and then they get the ability to deliver it. But what do you need? You need to be able to have an audience. So the bottom line of it, the base of the pyramid, as I like to remind Dave, is the marketing. And so the Brand Response Marketing Academy, Dustin began creating about a year and a half ago. They had asked me to create a copywriting power day at that time, and so he brought me into it, and from the very first one, he and I have jointly taught that academy. And it's exciting because we see massive transformation in people's lives. I mean, the aha moments are incredible. I have to tell you, and I'm going to pull the curtain back just a little bit. Okay?
Ooh, I love that.
We spend the entire first day just talking about strategy. Now, most people have spent most of their time trying to figure out what to do, all the stuff to do. Do I need Infusionsoft? Do I need solo ads? Do I need Facebook? Should I do radio or television? And on, all the stuff. Well, when you get that strategy right, as I talk with my clients, that 40,000 foot view, that vision, okay, you get that part, it informs everything else you need to do. So we spend the entire first day on strategy. People go, why are we doing all this strategy? I thought we were going to do copywriting. And we say, trust the process. Trust the process. So the second day, we spend that entire day on copywriting. And now, our students actually get to begin to create their own messages for their webinar or for their launch.
It's amazing.
Right?
Yeah.
So you're actually writing the messages. We structured this way. And the third day, we focus on the branding. Who are you? Your unique value. What is it you're wanting your brand to project? And it's just, the whole program takes people from being all disjointed in their marketing to having vision, knowing their value, and having that voice, that message that they can deliver to their ideal market to get that market to respond to them.
Everyone I know that's gone through your program has raved over not only the phenomenal information you share, but how you sit down with them and mentor and coach and really show them how they can do it themselves and give them the opportunity to practice that.
There's a lot of hands-on. I walk around the room, Dustin does. We sit down with people. We work with them through mental breaks or mental blocks and help them have breakthroughs individually all through the day. I have to tell you, one of the greatest testimonials from one of the early ones that we did was a woman who, on the very first day, went, I just want you to know, I hate copywriting.
Love those people.
I hate doing copy. And at the end of it, she said, I always hated copywriting. Now I get it. Now I understand. Now I can do it. I actually was enjoying doing it. So.
Okay, I'm going to put you on the spot. Of all the folks that have been through your program who were actually willing to do the steps, now if they were not going to do the steps, they don't count, who were willing to follow the strategy, how many of them would you say have succeeded?
Oh, I get people communicating with me all the time from over the last year about the breakthroughs that they've had and the fact that they never had an event, and now they had their first event, and they actually had people in the event. And people registered and things like that.
Okay, I'll tell you what the percentage is. Those that are willing to listen and follow the strategy, it's 100%.
It is 100%.
I mean, it is. Now, if you're not willing to do what you're told, and you're not willing to do what you're taught, and you're not willing to do what you've had the opportunity to actually practice in the class, then your success is nobody's fault but your own, or your lack of success, I should say. And, what you do is so phenomenal and is so life-altering for anyone in the speaking industry, or anyone for that matter that needs to market a talent and a skill. And I just want you to know, on behalf of everyone, thank you for your genius, but more importantly, for your willingness and your ability to share that genius with others in a manner in which we can understand it and incorporate it in our lives. So thank you.
Well, my pleasure. I have to say this. I really have to say this, though. Dave and Dustin and Debbie they're three very, very high integrity people. I've known them for almost 10 years. I do not align myself with just any organization. And when Dustin asked me to work with him on this, I did not hesitate. I said, absolutely. What can I do? And I have to tell you, there was reciprocity there as well, because Dustin had never seen me present.
Wow.
And he never asked to see the slides or anything. So the level of trust that I have and confidence, I've worked with thousands of people, over 8,600 marketing campaigns and tests in my career.
Wow.
I've seen the good and the bad and the ugly. And to be able to work with people who care so much about their students, who have the highest level of integrity and who really deliver value. I mean, we're here at this event, and they are giving more value in this event than a lot of high-dollar courses that people buy from others ever deliver. And that they're doing this here openly at this event. For some of the people have never even heard of them before, and they're coming to find out about them, and they're walking away with just pages and pages and pages and pages of strategies and tactics to help make their business grow, and to use platform speaking, use presentations, use boardroom presentations and keynotes and things like that to totally radically change their life forever.
If you were to suggest, see, you've already done it. If you were to suggest an organization for people to follow the way that they do things, in addition to follow them, if they have a message they want to present, what organization would that be?
Well, let's see. Let me think. Speaking Empire.
Well, seriously.
Yeah, seriously, because they have proven methods. I mean, these methods have been used by thousands of people, not just in the U.S., but all over the world.
Yeah.
So,
well, we've been at events where we've had people from Russia, from Thailand, from Singapore,
right here we
from
have.
Germany,
Yes.
Holland. They're all over
Australia,
the place.
New
Australia,
Zealand.
often, New Zealand, yeah.
Canada. I mean, all through South and Central America. So,
And we had foreigners today that said they were from Las Vegas.
Yeah. No, I had never met foreigners before that, but Las Vegas, that's
Well, it is a different
sort of
place.
outer limits, isn't it? We better cut that part out.
Yeah, we'll cut that. Well, no, seriously,
we'll be getting hammered from everybody from Nevada.
People love where they're from, and they laugh about
It was from
the very
they were from Nevada who said the person was from
they
Las Vegas.
said
They were
it,
joking.
not us. But seriously, we all have our own love. And Speaking Empire shares their love with others, and they trust you, and they allow you to share your love as well.
And they help people to find that passion, that why, and then find the way that you can take that, change the world, and revolutionize your income at the same time.
Change the world one person at a time.
One person at a time. I loved what. I think it was Dave today said it, that he said that when you're looking at these things, that the thing that you're praying for in your life is quite often, if you'll follow it, the answer to somebody else's prayer.
Yes.
You can touch and transform people's lives.
Yeah.
And when you understand that you have that level of unique value, that you can actually change someone else's life, that's powerful. And when people get that, you see that light just go on.
Yeah.
inside of them.
Well, Emerson, you change lives, and I just want you to know I so appreciate the work that you do, and I'm honored to count you among my friends
Yes,
and
ma'am.
to count you among my mentors. So thank you. Thank you for coming and interviewing with me, and thank you again for the work that you do.
My pleasure. May I hug you?
Yes, please.
Yes.